Old Tom finds a shivering alien at his doorstep. Kind-hearted as he is, he invites the alien inside to warm up and hands it a cup of warm water. To his surprise, the alien drinks water just fine, so Tom fixes a hearty breakfast. But the alien only likes apples, so Tom buys 10 pounds of them. Once the alien regains its strength, Tom shows it around the house, teaches it how to wash up and use the bathroom, and sets up a bedroom for it. He rambles on that his family all live in the city, busy with work and rarely visiting, so he's basically an old man living alone. When his neighbor Mary drops by and sees the alien, she jumps in fright. Tom explains the alien's name is Alan, and that its spaceship accidentally crashed in his garden a few days ago. To prove he isn't making it up, Tom takes Mary to the backyard, where a flying saucer is indeed lying there quietly. Mary, also living alone, finds that this strange discovery suddenly brightens her uneventful life. She warns Tom to keep it secret, or Alan might get seized by a research institute. The next day, Alan diligently repairs the ship and even draws a cat for Tom. Tom takes it as a gift of thanks, but Alan seems to be trying to say something and can't communicate it clearly. Mary brings over her son's old clothes for Alan, and the three become good friends. That night, neighbor Joy stumbles onto Tom's secret. Once the doorbell rings, the secret can't be contained. Fortunately, Joy is also an elderly loner. She becomes fascinated and swears to keep the secret. Alan brings out another drawing. This time, the paper shows 7 cats. The 3 seniors put their heads together, convinced Alan is sending a message. They conclude that Alan probably wants 7 cats. The next day, they find a dead cat at the door. Judging from Alan's expression, it must have been picked up from the roadside. Alan then hands over a drawing of the spaceship, and Tom decides the ship needs 6 more cats to function properly. The 3 elders have a sudden epiphany and start combing the streets for cat corpses. Their bizarre behavior quickly draws police attention. 2 officers look utterly baffled, assuming they're dealing with some creepy old folks. When the police come to the house, Alan bolts fast enough not to be seen. After they collect 7 cat bodies, Alan covers them with a silver cloth and chants softly. Something wondrous happens. The cloth begins to writhe. The shapes merge into an oval, and a red crystal coalesces. It turns out to be the spaceship's power core, and the ship powers back up and begins to lift off. A research institute detects the anomaly and immediately alerts officers to check out the unidentified flying object. The craft opens slowly. The seniors say their goodbyes to Alan and exchange small gifts. Reluctant to part, Tom gives Alan a photograph. Alan, however, invites the seniors aboard, sounding completely sincere. With tears in his eyes, Tom is the first to say he's willing to go on an interstellar trip. Just then, the phone rings at home. His long-estranged daughter calls to ask about his health. Tom, relieved, says everything is fine, and father and daughter express their love for each other. No sooner has he hung up than the police appear at the door. Agents from National Security demand entry. Tom dashes to the backyard and urges the 2 ladies to board the ship at once. By the time the police break down the door, the 3 elders have already blasted off.